said, the door's closed in the back as well, so if you're watching the concert, come on in and join us. And a fly just flew into my eye. Okay. So this is going well, and you all know how I smell already, which is great. All right. Thank you, and welcome to our fall concert. That's opposite of what the weather was telling us this morning, but I guarantee you it is the fall concert, not the winter one. I was a little bit worried that I'd been preparing the wrong music for several months, but we're okay. This choir is kind of focused on a little bit of Americana music for this concert, so we're following that song up with a classic American folk song, Shenandoah.
Shenandoah, I long to see you.
this last song for treble choir is something that we started on pretty much day one and took us all the way until this week to make sure that we got everything right, because it is a little bit of a bear. This is Let It Shine on Me. It's a classic American combination of the song Shine on Me and This Little Light of Mine. So enjoy the treble choir's last song of the evening.
This little light of mine.
men's choir, if you didn't notice. Men's choir has its own wonderful perks and challenges as a choir. The perks are that we probably make the most jokes out of any choir that exists, possibly in the world. But also, there are some real challenges that come with it, from asking them to put on pre-tied ties correctly, to making sure that they all sing on the right notes, to asking them to find their folders in the morning. You know, there are some challenges, but we do okay, and they've been a lot of fun as we go through this. I thought I'd add some more challenges to the repertoire by adding in an acapella song with only a drum as the accompaniment. And so they're going to sing you a traditional African folk song called Baraka Nowewe. Baraka Nowewe. Our next song, of course, is one of the challenges with men's choir is not only getting them to sing loud and boisterous at all times, but then also getting them to scale it back every now and then. This next song is a little bit more on the softer side, which is always the hard one for the guys. Usually loud is not an issue, especially with this group. With this group, we had a lot of fun putting this one together, and it ended up being one that we actually very much enjoy singing most of the time. This is She Wakes the Dawn.
Rises well before the light.
That's my daughter, I apologize. All right, so our last song of the evening, I labeled in Latin for you so that you wouldn't necessarily know what was coming. Although we do end up singing the Latin in this at one point, but it's mostly in English. They did awkward things, didn't they? Yeah. Every now and then, I like to help the guys discover some life skills as well. I think later on this year, we're all going to discover how to actually tie a tie. It's going to be very exciting. I'm not an expert, as you can clearly see, but I am better at it than most of them. So we're going to try. But as well as that, I like to teach them about useful tools that they can use in their lives, either with singing, emotional tools, or as you're about to see, some practical tools. As we go to intermission, please feel free to buy bake sale goods. That's wonderful. If you did not hear beforehand, because we're not great at advertising new things around here, I want to point out that at our concerts from now on, instead of a free will cash donation, we're going to be doing food drives. So if you want to bring in non-perishable items, or if you wish to donate non-perishable items tomorrow and send them with your children, that would be great. The food pantry specifically requested cereal, oatmeal, and broth, both chicken and beef broth. So if you're interested at all in donating some of that, we'd be very grateful. But as we go to a 15-minute intermission after this, which I'm pretty strict on the time limit of, so sorry. But I'm going to do a 15-minute intermission for all the choirs to collect themselves again, get ready for the second half. Meanwhile, please feel free to support us by buying baked goods. So thank you very much, and this is their last song of the evening, Materia et Adhesiva. Materia et Adhesiva.
Many years ago, in a darker time, people lived in chaos. All around them, things seemed to fall apart. Clothes ripped, vessels leaked, appliances fell into disrepair. But one day, something was created that changed the world. Was it a strong sword? No. A powerful wand? Don't be ridiculous. A magic ring? Well, sort of. That thing was the first ever roll of duct tape.
It was forged from some rubber adhesive, with fabric backing so it would be tough, and it granted whoever possessed it the power to fix lots of household stuff. It has magic more potent than Merlin. It's stronger than the thunderbolt of Zeus. Just before in the world it can't conquer. So keep it near, it always comes in use. Duct tape, duct tape. Duct tape, duct tape. Sticky as gum in your braces, and tougher than a T-Rex with a tooth. Though it's just 1 7/8 inches, that narrow strip won't let us come unglued. If you wield it with courage and honor, duct tape.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is Acapella Choir. It's one of our 2 audition choirs here at Antigo High School. This and the choir you're going to see after them, Canto Voce, are both auditions, so they have to try very hard to get into this choir, and they try very hard to maintain their level of expertise. And also in these choirs, sometimes I give them choice of what songs come last, and I did that for this choir and for Canto. And so this choir chose a wonderfully happy song called The Mermaid's Lament, which is all about a mermaid who sees a sailor at sea, falls deeply in love with him, but of course he never sees her because she is in the water and he is not. And because of this, believes that her love has not been returned and wishes death upon him. It seems extreme to me too. But it's got this wonderfully dark message that they just latched onto immediately. So I know, shocking. So this is Mermaid's Lament by Joseph Martin.
Oh, Father.
So this is Canto Voce. I didn't introduce them first because that was more fun for them to introduce themselves like that. And if you did not pick up on it, that was Shosholoza, which is a traditional South African gathering song from back in their colonial days. The British noticed that they were singing this song a lot to get people in from wherever they were working. And so one person in the center of the village would sing that song, and they would start to gather to the meeting circle in the middle of the village. And then when they were all together, that was their time to begin praise. So that was Shosholoza in a traditional manner, as close as we can get to it here. Moving on to a wonderful song called I Will Be. This is the first song I gave to them when they started this year, and I've really grown to enjoy it. We changed the ending a little bit, which is always fun. But this is one that has also caused us a weird amount of problems. So it's gonna be a good time. But anyway, enjoy I Will Be. that last piece was Salmo 150, which is just Psalm 150, sung in Latin, written by a Brazilian composer. I don't know, it can get more confusing than that, I think. But basically that's just a constant song of praise. We will praise you in such and such way, followed by such and such way, followed by such and such way. And it's a little bit concerning because you hear it's this very happy song written in such an angry minor key. So it's a really awesome thing to learn. And they, of course, listening to it for the first time went, I can't sing that fast. And they ended up doing a great job. I'm really proud of them for that. This choir, yes, it's appropriate. Yes. This choir, just like Acapella choir, I allowed to pick their last song. And of course, they picked the real tearjerker for you. They really, really love the song. It's a very lush arrangement by Ryan Main, who wrote, if you are a veteran of our concerts, he wrote 2 of our songs last year, Inveniam Viam and Dies Irae. This one is called Home. And it is all about longing to be home, for lack of a better way of saying it, and never being able to get there. And the last time they sing through the chorus, they've accepted home as a happy memory and not somewhere where they can never get to. And it's really emphasized by the fact that their last chord does not end in the musical version of Home. It doesn't end where it should, and the piano has to finish it without the singers. It's a beautifully written song. I hope you enjoy Home, and thank you so much for coming tonight. We appreciate it. Oh, last thing. Big round of applause for Dr. Myron Jones. Dr. Jones has known me since I was, I don't know, before I was born, probably? Did you know that? He used to accompany for my father when my father was a choir director. And one day, a couple of years ago, he contacted me and went, hey, I haven't played for an Oxley in a while. Would you like me to? And I went, that's a dumb question. Of course. And he's been with us ever since, and he does a phenomenal job of not only playing our accompaniment, but adding to our performance as we go. We could not be more lucky to have him. And I know all the kids know it because every time I tell them Dr. Jones is coming, they're like, yes! And I'm a little bit insulted that they never do that when I'm like, I'm going to be there today. And I was like, no, it's too late. It's too late. I know how you feel. Anyway, thank you very much for coming. Here's our last song, Home. much. Have a great evening. I appreciate you coming. Good night. Now get!